Can't keep up with you. Here we go. It ain't the 70s, but I'll do what I can do. These 50 years, I've actually led the band, most of the time, from the side of the stage. I've always had singers in the band. Sometimes I've had big bands, sometimes I've had small bands. And so some songs I can't do because I can't sing them, you know. Some of the songs I write, I can't even sing, you know, so it's... so if you haven't heard some of the stuff you'd like to hear, well, maybe I'll get a singer in next year. Sometimes I do that, just to shake it around. And, but here I am right now, and it all started for me, again, I was telling you, I was in London, my family had moved from Wales. I was about 13 years old, and I didn't know what to do with life, and this had to be 1961 or something like that, you know, and I saw an advert in my the back of my parents' crossword puzzle book for a guitar. I said, send away for this guitar. It was like 6 shillings or something ridiculous. It was a lot of money back then, but I had a paper round, you know, I saved my money up. There'd be a certain age right now, because right next to that guitar ad was the Charles Atlas ad, you know. So you could send your money away for the guitar, or you could get the book to learn how to have the muscles, you know, so just no way could I imagine myself as, you know, a man's man or anything. So I, oh yeah, and the banner above both of them said, make friends at school, you know, so. I thought, hey, okay, I'm a loner, I'll make some friends. So I sent away for the guitar, and weeks went by. And I thought, that's it, you know, I'll never see that money again. It was the, but anyway, it was like, I thought, okay, that was an ancient Rhodesian scam or something, you know. But sure enough, one day I looked out the window and the postman was walking down the street with this big box. And I thought, hey, that must be my guitar. I ran down to the front door and met the postman, took the box. I hadn't told my parents I was doing this. It was a pretty daring, adventurous move, you know. So I took the box into my bedroom, opened it up. One thing the manufacturers failed to tell me was the guitar came unassembled. Oh, it's true. It was a plywood acoustic guitar. And so they put the loo in it and instructions, and back then the instructions were in English, so it was pretty easy, you know, to understand. We put our office together recently, you know, and it was like, these instructions were incredible. Of course, we saw it from the back in Chinese. We didn't realize it was, you know. But anyway, these back in those days it was different. I put the guitar together and stayed in that room, must be about 3 years, I think. That was another lie from the manufacturers, because I didn't make any friends at all. I was stuck in that room. But I came out after 3 years, and guess what? I can play the guitar! Oh my goodness. So anyway, I hit the road, and it was amazing. Of course, back then you're that young, you think you're a genius, you know what I mean? And later on, of course, the reality hits you, and I realize now the moral of the story is actually we can do anything we want in life. All you got to do is lock yourself in a room for 3 years and study, you know. But anyway, and as my wife keeps telling me, Kim, it's not all about you. And so, right guys, you get that as well? Of course, I get it in spades, you know, but here we go. It's not all about me. On the bass guitar, Pat de Salvo. On the drums, Garnet Grimm.
How about it, folks? 50 years bringing it to you. Mr. Kim Simmonds, one of the pioneers of British blues. Give it up. Come on.